Hey, what's up, folks? How is it going? So today's interview question is: what step would you take to secure container? This is a very common question, and this question can be asked in different ways. How you secure the container? Why you do these steps to secure container? There are different ways this question can be asked. So let's look at this question. I will go through the high-level points so that you can use these points to answer any question related to the security, the container security. Okay. So some of the points already discussed in my previous playlist, like multi-stage Docker, reducing the base image, distroless image, those kind of things. You can look at the previous playlist. So first step is to secure the base image. Use minimal trusted image, reduces the attack surface and limits vulnerability. And avoid latest tags, ensure consistent builds and security patches. So don't use latest tag, use the particular version number, you know what patches, security patches are coming to it, and you can update it, and then you know for sure what is going to that version, and there won't be any confusion, and it will, and that way you can maintain the consistency, security, etc. And another option is to use distroless image. Why distroless image? Because we want to reduce the attack surface. In distroless image, you don't have shell binaries, command lines, right? Additional libraries, additional tools you won't have. So if a hacker get access to your command line, then he can run some extra tools, extra binaries. Or developer may use some tools. So those tools we don't really need during runtime. During build time, we need that. That's why we go for multi-stage Docker. In the stage one, we build a package, build the image. Well, you need to have all the development tools and development environment and command line. But when you are going to run the application, you don't need shell binaries and so that you can reduce the security risk. Another option is to use read-only file system. So if use read-only file system, images any like not no files will get created in that container inside the container, and then secure secrets and configuration. Here you should not hard code any password etc. inside the container images, and also don't include git files or .env any dot files which might be having some security related things like .ssh, .aws, etc. So ignore those files using Docker ignore, which will prevent accidental exposure. So use Docker ignore and all the security keys, etc. You keep it in the AWS Secrets Manager or HashiCorp Vault. Next one is network security. Network security, don't use the host network. Generally, default one is a bridge network. Bridge network is fine. Otherwise, you create another network, your own network, and then you can attach your content to that particular network. Enforce runtime security. Runtime security means you uh, provide that okay, you know that your application needs maybe 500 MB to 500 MB memory. So you don't need to give some 10 GB of memory to it. Don't need to allocate that kind of thing. So if it needs only 500 MB, allocate maybe 10-20% extra, or maybe 30% extra. So even if some hacker gets into it also, like if there is a lot of memory, he will be able to utilize that extra CPU, extra memory power. So if you restrict it, he won't be able to misuse it. Scan and monitor continuously. There are different scanning tools. You can scan them continuously and enable the logging. You can monitor the log also to see what's going on inside the container. Implement list privilege access. Whatever privileges you can, only that privilege only you provide. Don't provide extra privileges. If your container is uploading to S3 bucket, don't give it to access to run EC2 instance or anything else, right? So it should have AWS key, access key, which will be able to allow, which will be able to upload images or videos to S3 bucket. It should not be able to do anything extra. Like if it doesn't delete, if the job is not to delete anything, so you should not give that access. give the least minimum privilege to that user, whatever user you are creating, and automate security in CI/CD. So integrate with CI/CD pipeline and run all these tools automatically to scan the images and check for any vulnerabilities and all this any other issues. So key security best practices: use minimal base image, small image, distroless image, alpine image, run as non-root user, limit resource usage and capabilities like file system, read-only file system, or whatever memory and CPU record allocate only that, and read-only file system, and whatever minimum permission is required to run the application. Give only minimum permission. Don't give extra permission which is not required, because if hacker get access to it, so they may misuse. Monitor runtime behavior and automated security in CI/CD. Now let's go to today's question. Every day I post a question on my LinkedIn page, Devops Challenge Hub. You can follow my WhatsApp channel and Devops Challenge Hub on LinkedIn page. Okay. So which is not a security best practices for Docker container? Use minimal base image, run as non-root user, limit resource usage and capabilities, use read-only file systems, scan for vulnerabilities, install not antivirus. Yeah. So the answer is A. Install not antivirus is not the thing you want to do for Docker container. This is mainly for mobile applications, mobile or desktop devices, right? It's not for the Docker. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like it and share it, and please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also follow my WhatsApp channel and LinkedIn page. Thank you for watching this video.